a lot, but today he just had better approaches in the box, better at bats across the board. Mookie Betts still trying to find it. Hit the ball hard yesterday. Didn't strike out at all today. 0 for 3 in the end. Had an RBI on a sac fly. So there's some positivity there, but still really trying to find his way. As I said, Freddie Freeman 3 for 5, nearly a 4 for 5 day, as a home run was robbed from him late by Jake Mangum. The ball was over the fence, and Mangum climbed the fence to bring it back in. So Freddie, fantastic lately, just on fire. Here's what the numbers look like. 272 over the last 111. What the heck is that? 11 games. Yeah, not 111 games. Typo there. 272 over his last 11 games with 10 RBI and 2 home run. So he's been pretty locked in and hitting the ball hard. I don't even think that 272 is right. That's something wrong. I think it's 372, to be honest with you. Yeah, he's just been completely scorching the ball and really accounted for the majority of the runs in this series because the Dodgers didn't do a whole lot offensively. Of course, they had 5 on Friday night in the shutout, and then they were shut out for 18 consecutive innings prior to the 6th inning here when Freddie led off with a single. Then Conforto had a walk. Pages ripped one to left to score Freddie the first run for them since Freddie's homer in the 5th on Friday. That was a tally of 18 consecutive innings without a run for them. So they have definitely not been on fire at the plate.
This is the Locked On Player of the Game.
Once again, it has to be Freddie Freeman. You guys thought yesterday that I was incorrect in naming Freddie the player of the game. You thought it should be Snell, who pitched yesterday. I think it seems so long ago at this point now. But anyway, yeah, Freddie with 3 hits, including getting on base to start that rally, nearly hitting a home run. You could give honorable mention to Yamamoto, who was fantastic as well. But Freddie Freeman was the guy today providing the offense. And, let's do this.
Time to reveal where the game was won or lost. It's the turning point.
The game-winning RBI from Andy Pages, who got a pitch that he liked and took care of business, driving in the game-winning run. One would be all the Dodgers would ultimately need, although in the 9th inning, Ben Kasparius had to come in and rescue Blake Trinan, who, what did he do? He walked 2, struck out 2, gave up a base hit to Mangum, and the bases were loaded. So here you go, Ben Kasparius. Have fun with that. And, coming up to plate is the hottest hitter for the Rays in Yandy Diaz, who homered twice on Friday. Or maybe it was yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. So God, it seems so long ago. But yeah, nice win all in all. I think we come away feeling pretty positive about the way things went on this series, winning 5, or this road trip, winning 5 of 9, 2 shutouts in the series. But as some of you guys have said in the comments early on, the Dodgers offense needs to pick things up. What we've seen for them lately is kind of good enough, but not what you're looking for, heading towards the end of the season when you've got a hot Padres team on your butt. Offense needs to get it in gear. Our pitching is coming around, but bats need to produce. That's from Roy. Good point. I agree. Somebody yesterday, I missed it, during the show. I caught the comment afterwards. Somebody said he felt like the Dodgers missed the boat by not acquiring a big bat at the trade deadline. And look, it's always nice to acquire more offense, but I don't think the Dodgers need it based on what these guys are capable of. Just because some of these guys are struggling right now and in a bit of a slump doesn't mean you go and trade for bats. I don't think the Dodgers need bats. They've got 3 former MVPs at the top of their lineup, and at any given time, all of those guys can be hot. I feel like I've said this about Freddie. I feel like the same holds true for both Mookie and Shohei. When the time is right, when the situation is a higher leverage situation, they'll get it going. And if they don't, then the Dodgers don't deserve to win, but you can't just start making willy-nilly deals trading for bats when you've got this lineup. Will Smith is the top offensive bat in the National League with a 324 average and a just under 1,000 OPS. So he's red hot. Conforto's been hot. Pages has been hot. Pages 1 for 3 today. Again, the game-winning RBI. Tommy Edman, unfortunately, had a hit today, rounding first base, rolled his ankle and left immediately. So let's hope that that's not any sort of long-term issue, although he has been dealing with a sprained ankle for off and on the last 2 years. But Jessica brought up an interesting point during the game that I wasn't aware of, and I don't know how true it is, but she says, if you're somebody that has sprained your ankle numerous times, that it heals faster because the ligaments are used to being stretched and then healing themselves. Okay, Dr. Jess, that's interesting to me. An aggravating injury generally takes longer to heal, not quicker. But anyway, I'm not going to argue. I mean, maybe it's true. I didn't go to doctor.com or whatever that website is that explains injuries to you. So let's hope he's not out too long. Max Muncy's right around the corner. He should be back sooner before later. Dodgers, a 3-0 win today. Shaky, scary ninth inning. All I could see on top of my head, because I had already gotten all the graphics ready and the title of the show, Happy Plane Home for LA as they win this series. I'm like, I jinxed them. I could just see Yandy Diaz poking that little 310-foot home run to right field and the Dodgers losing the game with a walk-off. So I was trying to just blank that out of my mind and say, all right, Kasperius, don't give him anything up and away to hit to right field. Keep it down and in. And the first couple of pitches